Hello chat, welcome, happy to see you guys. How are you doing today? Hi. Rumble, thank you so much for 21 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello there, the crafting gamer. Welcome, Abyssal Voices. Hi, Rumble. Welcome, Nibbly the Deadly Nother. Hello, Kason. Hi, Ronix, and welcome, Griffin Pilgrim. Happy to see you. Thank you so much for the hat, but I appreciate it. Oh, I see. You want appies, chat. Okay. You get the appies. You get the appies, that's okay. Hi chat, happy to see you. I appreciate you all. Hello there, Dryros, welcome, happy to see you. Is this a new outfit? No. This is just part of the outfit that I can have. Because I can put down and up my hoodie. So this is like what's underneath the hoodie, and then you have this, which is hoodie. Hello there, Johnny Greenfield, happy to see you. I'll be lurking for the moment. I shall return. No worries. I appreciate the lurkies. Hope you return soon. Hello there, Magic Line, welcome. Happy to see you harding today. A bit drained by its work, but hyped to work on videos with Tori. New? No? Cute? Absolutely. Yatta! It's cute. Yeah, so yesterday I have finished recording another raw footage for a video. Captain has went through our VODs of Isabella campaign to mark certain things, to create like a skeleton for our script that we're gonna be writing soon enough. So those two are progressing very nicely, which the first video will be a little bit faster and easier to create, so, you know, hopefully it will be out sooner. It is another tabletop, but don't worry, there will be Warhammer 3, there will be other games, I promise you. I do plan to play the Neferata DLC for Warhammer 3 as well, or DLC? No, it's a new lord for sure. Lordette? I don't know, because she's a woman. But yeah, that's also planned, so no worries. Hello there, Nover Sales, welcome, happy to see you hiding today. I have a lot of good news today, to be honest. Majority of them are actually good. Yeah, Vampire Lady, she's a Vampire Lady. Hello there, Ronix, a VTuber showing what's under her hoodie, scandalous. What about this one? Or what about with if there is nothing under the hoodie? Is that even more scandalous? Don't worry about it. Neferata will be the FLC for the vampire accounts. Oh yeah. So that one is definitely in the plans. Another good news. Well, yes, they are good news, but also showcase that I'm stupid. So, hello there, Nisha. Welcome. Long time no see. Hi, happy to see you. How have you been? Welcome. Another news I cannot read, but I fixed that mistake, so it's okay. As you remembered, Matfish has funded the orcs that I saw being sold, and I have purchased the orcs. They have arrived. And only after the fact, when they have nicely arrived and everything was here and I was happy and I was checking through the spruce to make sure that all of the miniatures are there, I was like, wait a second. That looks like there is not all of the orcs that are in the Armageddon box. Let me reach out to the dude, because unfortunately the platform I'm using is a little bit stupid. So I couldn't recheck the posting anymore because it was unavailable because I have purchased it. So I reached out to the guy and I was like, hey, so I just got the orcs and I wanted to confirm that all the orcs from the box should be there. And he said, yes, all of them from the starter set. My stupid ass has misunderstood that these were orcs from the orcs starter set box, which you get with paints, brushes, some tools, and the miniatures. So I didn't get the whole package from the Armageddon box, where you have the half orcs, half space marine. I have gotten the starter set, which is fine because I checked how much it costs locally and it would be still double the price for what I have purchased these miniatures. So what I did, I just bought the big miniature from the Armageddon box, like the huge like cannon thingy. I have just bought it separately, so I would be missing like 3 characters out of the box, and I was like, this is fine. Missing like 3 characters, I don't care, I don't need them. I just want to have fun with painting orcs. I just want the big boy that is in the Armageddon box. And it should technically arrive tomorrow because it was already sent out. I already got notifications that it's in the post. So tomorrow I should get it and we will have fun with those. Hello there, the best guy, and hi Triduvian, happy to see you, hope you're doing well, welcome. Hello there, Kasten, hey, hi. So that is good news, I fixed it, even though I'm gonna be missing a few emotes. It's still a good deal in my eyes, so it's fine. Next good news, I think one that I am the happiest about. Yes, it's gonna be WoW, we're gonna be painting some orcs in the future. Currently, the queue is... we are finishing up the combat patrol, which we literally have one miniature to like weather a little bit and then glue fully together, and we are done. 2 of them to be done. That's okay, we're gonna be done with them very soon, hopefully. Let me switch. Thank you for the stretch. Did you tell the retailer to paint the delivery truck red? No, I forgot. My bad. I should have. Thank you so much for the stretchy. So we are gonna have first finishing up the combat patrol for Mechanicus, which we literally have like 2 miniatures done. In the future, gonna be next year. Yes, it actually might be. You're laughing, Kyuki, but it might be. Also, hi. Happy to see you. It might be next year because we have 2 more minis, which I will say they will probably take me like 3 streams to do. So that's 3 weeks. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 7 miniatures that I wanted to... Maybe not all of them, but definitely some of them I wanted to paint before we get into Thousand Suns. Have you seen the trailer for Dawn of War where the orcs are? I don't know. I saw several different trailers for Dawn of War. I think so. Yes, is it the like cool one when they literally crash land into the Space Marine ship? If it's that one, I saw it and it was great. I loved it. Is it that one? It's that one, isn't it? Hello there, Magus Bio. Welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? So we then gonna be going through the combat patrol of Thousand Suns and the robots that I have. So that is 21 miniatures, if I remember correctly. And then we have the Necron army that I'm gonna be painting. I think the Necron army will be pretty quick, considering that its color scheme is rather... Although no, because they are beige, and I might have to buy white primer for them. Because I'm gonna cry if I have to paint white on gray with the coverage that the whites I have got. So I might have to buy the white brush on primer if it even exists. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna paint the... I probably will swap around between the Necron army and the orcs. I still have the free miniatures from AOS to purchase and paint, but I will be swapping around between orcs and necrons because I think that if I stick to just one, I'm gonna go crazy because necrons and the orcs have a lot of exactly the same minis, and I don't like doing that. So I think that if I will alter between them, I will be more excited to do it this way. Especially that the orcs excite me because I can do them very colorful, while the necrons will be much more monotone in the color scheme. So that's my idea. Orcs and necrons have the same minis. No, as in they both have a lot of the same. So the necrons have a lot of miniatures that are like very simple necrons. They don't have much variety in the miniatures. And I also have similar with the orcs where I have like 20 of the same style. Like I think I have 20 orc boys plus like 10 Gritons. So there's just a lot of like repetition there where I'm gonna have to paint the same miniatures 20 times. Also, Tadroin, thank you so much for a subby. I appreciate it. Hello there, Aaron who has friends. Welcome, Side 1981. And hello, Real Garbage. Happy to see you guys. Happy to see you. Thousand Sons, those take some ambition paint. Listen, Side, I have started with Mechanicus. Is there anything worse to start with than Mechanicus? I don't think so. I don't think so. If I would get away with it this time, no. I have always a notification. I get them on the activity feed. In Stream Elements, whenever I boot it up, I booted it up in the activity feed, and then Twitch also shows it to me. So yeah, yeah, I know, Side, it's Thousand Sons, but I've started with Mechanicus, so we're fine. I think we're fine. Guardman? For your wallet at least? No, I'm not interested in Guardman. Guardsmen for me and Space Marines less, but Guardman for me is like playing a human fighter in D&D. I am not interesting. Bop! Tridovian, thank you so much for a gifted subby. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I did watch the new KH trailer from D23. What is KH and D23? I think I'm missing TTS muted. Interesting. I think I'm missing something. Let me fix the TTS really quick since it got muted. Properties. It indeed did got muted, as in it changed. Wait a second, it doesn't see the TTS kun. I mean, it does, but it's the wrong source. This one will not work. That's not good. Give me a second. Let me try restarting TTS. I know that TTS gave me indeed a notification that like firewall is blocking something. But normally I just ignore these. Get a subby to you and get a Stony for you too. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the gifted subbies. Up! Redovian, thank you so much for 100 berries. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me try restarting TTS kun. We shovel for Krieg. I mean, Krieg is fine, but I still don't. I'm not huge on Guardsmen. Now even I can't hear it. Interesting. TTS kun, I love you. Can we work? You should be working now. Did you guys hear it? Let me restart. Let me check something. I did not mute it, so that's good to know. Let me just check replay activity. Come on! The TTS kun does not wish to work today, I guess. Also, I forgot to connect it to YouTube. You guys just reminded me. Well, that was the last move. Wait, make a test, Torina. You will get 1 stony more. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? So yes, so coming back to my beautiful stories. The orcs are here partially. Some of them will be here later on, as in tomorrow. And another very good thing that has happened is Sony equals bits. Oh, I see. I see. Another great thing that has happened. Some of you know because I mentioned that on Friday and Saturday, probably. However, I have gotten the job that I wanted. And this week, that is actually fresh information out of the oven, not shared yet anywhere. This week, I was able to shorten my employment with the current employer, and I should be able to start in the new place next Monday. So, very happy news, because that means I absolutely do not have to deal with my current employer anymore. Which some people would probably feel bittersweet when they are leaving place. I felt it when I was leaving some workplaces. Like, I felt it. No, I felt very sad when I was leaving my previous job. But I just feel relief. I am just absolutely happy to get out of this place. And fun fact, a very fun fact, which I don't think I have shared either. So my team, or the team that I am currently in for until tomorrow, but we'll see if the TTS
Corgo 100 test for Tony. Well, I think you need to turn on your volume here. 100 stonies for you.
Thank you so much for 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to see that TTS Kun is working now. Now it worked, yeah. Restarting sometimes is the best way. You get to live. Congrats on getting a job you are excited about. Oh yes, I'm very excited about this job. So, fun fact about my current job. Tomorrow is my last day, then I have 2 days off, and I'm not gonna have to work there anymore. They are paid 2 days off, but tomorrow will be my last day. Fun thing is, for me, I'm glad I could help with the problem. Thank you. This team is less than 10 people. Currently, if I count myself in, which I shouldn't, if you didn't notice, KH stands for Kingdom Hearts. I don't play Kingdom Hearts, that's why I didn't got it. Who do we hype me? So there is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, plus like 4 executives, directors, managers, whatever you want to call them. It's just the name of their position. They're actually just not much. But I am leaving, as in tomorrow is my last day. Even if it was not, the next week would be my last week. But I am leaving. Tomorrow is my last day. Then another person has informed them last week that they are also leaving, and their last day is this Friday. So that's already 2 people out of approximately 10, 11, that are leaving in an exact same week. And today we have learned that they have fired one of the guys. Effective immediately, as in he doesn't have to work anymore. They're just letting him go, and they will pay for like some few months of his remaining work, as in the remaining time, but he doesn't have to work anymore. So they are losing 3 people within 1 week, and they have gained 1 person instead. And it was very shocking for us to learn that they fired this guy. We knew that they really tried to. Yeah, it's like, it's not even, it is severance pay, but it is more of like, they don't pay you immediately that pay. It is still as if you were working, so you just get paid at the end of the month. I don't know how to explain it because, you know, it's laws and rules how it works in locally, and I don't want to reveal too much. But generally speaking, they will pay him. So it's not like, yes, they will basically pay out the rest of the contract. That's basically what's gonna happen. Especially that they have to give him a notice and stuff like that. We are not in USA. You cannot just fire someone. You have to give them notice. It's final pay slip kind of situation. We knew that the managers, directors, bullshit people who are running this department hate this guy. Even though he was doing pretty okay, like his job was done pretty nicely, he was just not being very... He was vocal about what he doesn't like. And he was vocal in a very blunt way. As in, he would tell them that this is bullshit, that this is stupid. Tritovian, thank you so much for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Taurina 1 bell, Taurina 1 clap,
Thank
Taurina
you.
1 clap, Taurina 1 bongo.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So that made, like, we knew that they're trying to get rid of him, but what we thought they were gonna do is wait, right? Just wait until his contract runs out, tell him that they're not prolonging his contract, and that's it. They did not wait. So the funny part is, I think I fucked up their plans by accident. I didn't even know that they have these plans because none of the team knew, by the way, that they are firing him. He has learned about this yesterday, like afternoon. And we knew about it from yesterday only because he sent out an email where he informed some of the colleagues that he is being fired. And today they told us, like, officially. But it's like he got fired. I think what they wanted to do, because they said that they have another person lined up to join the team. One person joined this week, and they have another person lined up to join next month, starting next month, beginning of the next month. I think what they wanted to do is for the new person who joined this week to take over his stuff, and while I'm still there, for the second person to take over my stuff. But I told them, fuck off, I'm leaving now. I didn't even know that I don't even know if this is their plan. I have no idea if it was, but I may have accidentally screwed them, especially that yesterday I was writing with the director, whatever you want to call them, that I am asking for shortening my contract, and she was like, can we wait until like Wednesday? And I'm like, well, no, because then we have no time for anything. I would rather know right now. It was, of course, back and forth. She was very, like, hostile and like, oh my god, I don't understand what you wouldn't be able to do, blah, 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 blah. I hate her. She's so passive-aggressive when I talk with her. But I've done it, and I've got out, and I'm very happy. I'm not gonna have to work there anymore. I'm not gonna have to deal with this awful bullshit and toxic environment that they have created. It sucks. I am very happy to be out. My new job is lining up to be much more nice and comfortable, and I think it's gonna be much better. I think it's gonna be much better than this. Fight a Karen at her desk. I wouldn't call her a Karen because Karens are just hostile. This person is like, if you talk with her in person, she's pretty decent. She's pretty nice. She's gonna be pretty polite to you. But if you're gonna write with her, like on Teams or something, she can be so passive-aggressive with you. It's like, it kind of comes off like, you say, hey, I'm not sure if this will work out. She's like, what's not gonna work out? Well, I feel like this one, I don't see your problem. It's like this type of conversation, basically. But when you talk with her in person, she isn't like that. I'm so, like, every single time it shocks me how different it is to write with her and talk with her. She already was like, once she gave me a task and I was messing up and she snapped at certain points. She's like, Tori, can you just do it once and correctly? I'm like, yes, of course, yes. Wasn't she also kind of. Gonna go for 10 months. It's my plans for here. What do you mean gonna go for 10 months? As in with the subbies, that would be very appreciated. You want to hear about the hype then? Drink some water then to undrain yourself. Oh yes, Captain definitely works a lot. Also, hi Rookie, happy to see her doing today. Hi. Bullet a shrine to corn and let a bloodletter fist fight to her? No, I would rather not. I want to see that. Hello there, Dracos Jr. Welcome, happy to see her doing today. Yes, with the subs. Ah, that's appreciated. Tori claims it wasn't planned. I suspect a Zinchain plant. I don't know. It's all connected, yes. Like you want me to stand in front of the board, the meme with like, all connected. That was me when I connected the dots in my brain. What probably was their plan and I fucked it up. So glad you got out, get a job that you don't have to stress about, especially as you are building your content career as well. Yeah, so basically, with this job, this was the first time that I was in a situation of a very toxic manager, of a very toxic person above me who absolutely despises me and doesn't like me. Hi, Horror Kid, welcome. Happy to see you hiding today. I've never experienced it beforehand to have such a toxic person to manage me. I don't know why the head pass didn't go off. Interesting. Oh, wrong. This one? No. Hello? What happened to the head pads? It should have been... Huh? Interesting. I'm sorry for it. No, don't bug me. Why is the head pads not working? Oh, I know why. Okay, there we go. That's interesting. Okay, now they should work. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the hat, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And let me bring this back. Oh, we are changing the outfits. I see. So basically, this job was awful. I'm with the next one, it will be much calmer, as in it's gonna be nicer. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. But don't bunk me though. Don't bunk me. And I'm gonna be able to also, it's gonna be half time, but I have calculated certain things. If I get the salary after, because first month will be lower salary, but if she raises the salary as she promised, my new boss, then if she raises it to what I think she will, we're gonna be more than fine with income from that job plus YouTube and Twitch on average, of course. Like I calculated averages of what we kind of have to pay for. I have to add like one more thing to it, but generally speaking, on average, we should be okay. We should be okay. So that was another good news. Do I have more good news? Oh yes, I do have more good news. I do have more good news. I literally, during the starting soon screen, when we were sitting here and waiting for the ads to pass, which we absolutely hate and despise, and yes, I just received finished art for my future Blanky, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. We got another thingy, so yep, that's another thing done. And I know that another art and another item is being also worked on. The artist already has sent me sketches, and I have approved of some of the things and stuff. So I am very excited because potentially, probably next month, or even not, possibly within end of this month, we're gonna have all the art needed for the grand opening of merch. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fun. You guys finally will be able to get something that is little Torines uncoded. Yes, there will be merch. I think we're gonna be able to start working on it, the actual items, within like this month, or probably beginning of next month, because you know they still have to like choose who's gonna produce it and stuff like that. But yeah, we possibly will be able to get there. And that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I'm very happy to see that this is also moving forward. I was very patient and waiting for everything to be finished. And I think it is coming out very nicely. Is it able that the merch will be delivered to Germany as well? Yes, merch will be delivered worldwide. Yuta! Anyone, anywhere can get the merch. If you're in USA, you can have it. If you're in Europe, you can have it. If you're in Asia, you can have it. Everybody can have it. Shipped from the very depth of mountains, made by the Dowie. Exactly. It's gonna be beautifully forged by the Dowie. So yes, no, the shipping will be worldwide. So to be honest, that was very good to hear from the people that I'm gonna be working with on it. Hello there, Janelle JQ. Welcome, happy to see you. Hi, Love Brooke. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to see you too. How are you doing today? So that is also another thing. We should be having a little bit more like information about it soonish. I'm still waiting for one art piece to be finished and then sending it over to the people who will be actually producing it and stuff, and hosting also this the shop as well, because they will be doing both. My blanket was forged by Dwarven Blacksmith with Autumn, so you know it's good. Exactly. Spanish? What do you mean Spanish? We don't speak Spanish, if that's what you're asking. We speak English. Been a while? Yeah, it has been. Hope you have been good. Worldwide shipping on merch. I actually have a chance of getting it. Yes! I will be making sure or doing my best, because I don't know the prices, right? I have no idea how we're gonna price it just yet. Hey, nice free stream streak. Well, I will be doing my best to not upcharge. So basically, I really hope for the fact that if, let's say, producing something costs 40 euro, I can ask a price of like 45 or something like that. I don't want the merch to be too expensive. I don't want to be in the red. So of course, I unfortunately cannot sell it at a loss, because, well, I don't have that much money and I already invested in the art, which was not it was not a little amount. It was quite a bit. So I do want to at least break even with the items themselves, and maybe potentially make back the investment that I have done in some time. The merch will be hosted on basis of there will be opened orders for, let's say, 3 months or something. And then there is a cutoff deadline. Once the 3 months pass, we gonna produce however much has been ordered and send it out. It's not gonna be there in stock. It's not gonna be like, oh, there is 50 pieces of this, 50 pieces of that. No, it's gonna be basically made to order. So whatever you order, that's gonna be produced and sent out. That way we avoid investing any money and losing it if the merch is not being purchased. And also we are making sure that we don't have to store it anywhere and stuff like that, as in we don't have to have huge storage houses to keep it. We speak English in this community and a bit of German. No, we don't speak German. Hello there, Potato. Welcome. Happy to see you doing today. Forward scouts have reported enemy forces approaching our sector. What are your orders? Ambush! I heard the word Spanish, my bad? No. This merch was made from ore found in the furthest, most forsaken realms. It was then bathed in washing powder for millennia and forged under a full moon. Exactly.
Potato, gifted fiery marina subscription.
Potato, thank you so much for a gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Buy the brand new Tory merch, only 200 euro a piece. Failure to pay will result in joining the factories that makes the items. Exactly. No. I really hope that I don't have to make it very expensive. I know that it will be a little bit more expensive, of course, than like something that you could buy not branded, as in, let's say, if I make keychains, of course, some keychains will be more expensive than like random ones that you can purchase, but that is how it functions with smaller batches and stuff like that. Ambush, get the shovels! But those are the good news. I think I got them. Also, no, actually, there is one more good news. I have created a very, very tasty raspberry jam yesterday. Man, is it good. I have made we had like over 3 kilos of raspberries. I think we used around 3 kilos because I left a little bit for like cake and stuff. Ooh, Captain could make cake. Maybe tomorrow. But I would assume that we made like around 3 kilos worth of raspberries. And I have made the jam. It was cooking for half a day, even longer. Then Captain was helping me to sift it because at a certain point my hands started to really hurt when I was sifting it through. But it's so smooth, it's so good, it's so tasty. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this time I didn't burn it. Hello there, Draco. Welcome. Happy to see you hiding today. But wait, there's more. Wait, squirt of lemon. Yes, I did use squirt of lemon. I am in digestion mode. I had some tortellini and tomato sauce and some Biscoff cream and some graham crackers. I'm happy. Oh, I'm gonna be making some turkey today, like goulash type of turkey. Hello there, Lovebrook. Captain doesn't have to make cake. He has one gachi pass. No. Captain needs... I need cakes with the raspberries. Because also, fun thing, what I was doing on Sunday was actually picking up raspberries. So we, with my parents, went into the fields of some people and we're picking up raspberries. My mom was making a juice and I was making jam. So we spent basically few hours picking up raspberries and then the rest was grilling and yeah, just chilling happily, chomping. No, it's not gonna be raspberry cake, it's gonna be cake with raspberries because we don't have enough to make a whole raspberry. Tori hurt her hands. Have you considered replacing them with mechanodrites to make even more jam? I didn't hurt them per se. They were just tired, you know. I was sitting there probably for like an hour or something trying to sift the very thick jam through to leave out the seeds and yeah. Sorry for being late. Was delivering managed democracy in Helldivers 2. The void map is unfair. They got necromorphs, aka dead space zombies. Hope you're enjoying the new updates to Helldivers 2. I hope you're having fun. Are we vibing, chat? Oh, yes, we are. And also, Captain, and we chomped the raspberry jam with buns yesterday. It was so good. So good. Had less sleep, but we'll go for it this time. And tomorrow I will be late home, so I'll work on my Sororitas models on Friday. Speaking of berries, I wish to declare a crusade upon bugs. Bastards ate my blackberries while I sleep. Yes, we have to go on a crusade against bugs. I agree. I agree. We shall crusade them off of your lands so they never eat a single blackberry of yours. I love good blackberries, man. I love berries. Can I just have berries? I'm hungry. I didn't eat dinner. Can you say? Can you tell? And I have not eaten dinner yet. Hello there to the sky. Welcome. Happy to see you hiding today. Hi. Let me pause the music so we can actually boot up the game really quick. There we go. A game is being boot up. I also have to boot up the software for the capture card. Yeah. It just always gives me like a notification that something is broken, but it works, so I don't know what it means. We're vibing, we're buzzing, we are the chat for Toine who are in the party mode. Party mode. Yeah. I'm sorry, I picked this one up from Henya. Henya loves to say that. Yeah, like whenever she's in no, I didn't use German language. It's spelled with a Y, like Japanese. But basically, Henya a lot of times does, and like, yeah. But I sometimes pick up speech patterns from some other people. The accused bugs, the tyrannous, we shall slay them in the name of the Emperor. Exactly. Why can't I hear? Oh, I can hear the game. No, there we go. Oh, that's paused. Enter. Oh, there you go. I skipped the cutscene. Yeah. If you want German, then I can go German. I can go, ja, natürlich. That's German. Hello there, Calmac Bear. Welcome. Happy to see you hiding today. Hi. Ja, natürlich. I'm sorry, that's almost all the German I can speak. Let me. That was good. Thank you. I can speak probably decently German. I don't remember all of the reading. Learning German. Good. Good. Fräulein. Wait. I don't remember all of the reading rules. Fräulein? No, wait. How do you read EI? Good Fräulein. No, it's A. Fräulein. Wait, but that's more English. Fräulein. Fräulein. Thank you. Okay, Fräulein. Good Fräulein. There you go. I swear we're gonna spawn more of our German-speaking friends to unleash a tidal wave of quotes. Good Fräulein. There we go. Hello there, counter feedback. Welcome. Hi, Bruce. You're hiding today. Is that you already answered? Yes. Hi, Pascal Tofako. Welcome. Hi, Bruce. You're hiding today. No idea what that meant in German, but my hands are already in the air. Don't shoot. You're laughing, but actually my great-grandfather was talking about how he remembers some German. And so these things. Oh, it means miss. I see. Hello there, Ariston Nova. Welcome. Hi, to see you. How are you doing today? Exercise the Tory? No. We're okay. We convert Tory in a German bunny 1 word per stream at a time. Please don't. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to be mean, but as a language, the way German sounds, I don't like the sound of German. I don't like it. I'm sorry. There is only one German band, not Rammstein, that I listen to. They do folk type of music in German, and that one I can listen to. But generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of German. If you make good accent, I can sound like Silk. I've never heard that. There with Stahlhelm. Yeah, so good, Joel. I don't know what Stahlhelm is. Joel, I'm sorry, but every time you say Joel, I'm just thinking of Joel. No, well, he's Joel, but the Porcelain Maiden. That's who I'm thinking of whenever you say Joel. But I've never heard smooth like silk German. Peaked metal helmet from World War I. Ah, I see. Hans, get the Krakenwagen. The Tory is sick. See, I can make because it's Joel, exactly. I can make good English in German accent. I do good German accent on English. Hans, get the Krakenwagen. The Tory is sick. See, I can do good German accent reading German English, but I can't read German very well. Is David Hasselhoff that one German you listen to? No. The name of the band, it's not one guy, it's actual band. Is I think Fauna? Well, I'm gonna get the VTuber probably, or yeah. How do I could potentially find it by looking at YouTube music that it proposes to me. But I don't remember the name right now. Because guess what? It's in German probably. So yeah. I don't see it. This one is good too, but I don't think they are German. At least they don't sing it. Ah! Yes, it is Faun. Faun. And the song specifically that I really like is Federkleid. This is basically, let me write it down for you guys so you know. It is this one. Well, spelled this way. And the song that I really like is this one. I'm literally Federkleid. There we go. This is the song. And it is in German. Come on, let me copy it. Federkleid. Clyde? I don't know how to read it. No, it's But there is an F in there. I can't even copy properly. There is an... There, this is that full word. There we go. Got it. Now trying minor... Oh, wait. How do you read the, like, a little b? Is it S? I don't remember... Suse Schokoladen. Schokoladen, it's probably chocolate. It's double S, okay. Meiner Süße Schokoladenhasse. There you go. That's so Tori leaving the F out of the equations. Listen. But whisper it like you are talking to your cat? No. Absolutely not. I love that the YouTube decided to translate the thing that I have written. Why are you laughing at me? Why do you laugh at me? Don't laugh at me. Oh, look, there is a mathematic Hans gets the Flamethrower. Hans gets the Flamethrower. I can read German. I can sort of speak German. I cannot for the life of me remember German. Makes sense. I'm doing it friendly, sure. I don't remember which short I saw on YouTube, but it went along the line of Hans, remember when years and years ago to keep in stock of our remaining Panzerfausts, and I trusted you that one time well explain to me why some farmers found one in their field. I'm sorry. This probably did not sound as it should have. Also, hello there, Bob Ross. Happy to see you hiding today. Hi. I'm sorry, this probably was butchering how it... That's so Hans! I'm sorry, it probably did not sound the way that it should have. I am okay-ish in doing that, but I probably would have... Panzerfaust is a German word? What is a Panzerfaust? Let's in the meantime hop into the game, because we are gonna spend here discussing German for the rest of our stream. And I do want to make some progress. Oh, it makes tank! Rocket launcher? Wait, so is it tank or rocket launcher? It's a cheap equivalent of an RPG or rocket launcher. RPG potato for me is just role-playing game. Are you sure that's what you wanted me to understand from that sentence? Are you sure that's what you wanted me to believe that Panzerfaust means? Oh, it's bazooka. Okay. It's their version of rocket launcher, but literally translated as a tank fist or tank puncher. Lol. The German rocket launcher. Shrek is a German word. Is it? I don't know what is happening, but for the Emperor... Oh, we are gonna be playing game, but chat is making me laugh a little bit. Panzer Shrek, I love that. Oh, wait, this is not the save that I wanted to load, actually. Give me a second. We have a better save to load in, and it is this one. Because you either make it in an RPG or literally explode someone for away from you. Wait, what? Suddenly I get some more understanding of a name of a certain character from a game. Panzerfaust is cheaper version of Panzer Shrek. Ah. Okay, there we go. Here we are still alive. We'll see if we can actually... survive this. Hello there, horror kid. Good old German language, slapping words together to describe what it does. I love my language sometimes. Yeah, that's what German loves to do. Apparently RPG can also mean rocket-propelled grenade. I still don't really believe it. Army guys just wanted to play RPGs and didn't want to perceive as nerds. Exactly, I'm sure that's the thing. Elder Absolute Zero, welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? The Panzer Shrek was the better one, more deadly, arguable, bigger brother of the Panzerfaust. Ah, Panzer Shrek, if I remember correctly, is the literal translation of tank shredder. Nice. Ranchoi Potivot Tankovi Granatom. Oh my goodness, this is difficult to read. Tank Boogeyman. Bolts in 40k RRPG. It's 2 a.m. and my friends and I are playing Grounded. Hope you enjoy! Oh no, she speaks Russian now as well. Oh no. I don't even... with Russian, it's a little bit difficult to do the stuff. I don't think we can heal. Stretch jumps. Target and ally to heal all. Okay, so we still have a healing. Okay, so I would... And what is the second one that we have? Target knight to who gains 2 AP. Okay, so we have strat gems. I'm not gonna heal yet. That's tongue twister to Slavic speaking countries. Oh my goodness. It is a handheld anti-tank grenade launcher. Perfect. Can someone teach her Chinese as well? Let's make her this stream a proper globalist one. I worry about Chinese language in general. Oh yeah, you have to... Did we just finish the fight here? I think we just finished the fight here. I worry about Chinese because I know that in Chinese, intonation is basically the most important part of everything. And I really would worry that I'm gonna say something very, very rude instead. It is Russian, so it is announced in the language for the short-term RPG, I see. Literally had to say it slow to properly pronounce it, and I still butchered it. Just remember, Troy, being chilling? What does it mean? Always thought it was rocket-propelled grenade. I can add some Tau words to the mix, make it interplanetary. No! I think Chinese people would be understanding, probably, but I would still rather not try. It would definitely worry me for saying something extremely rude in Chinese because I put accent on the wrong part of the word, and I know that Chinese is generally speaking that type of language. Being chilling, fast, furious, being what? You are able to heal? No, because we have 0 willpower. Cool. That kind of sucks. I find what you said offensive. Ah! What shall I do? To be honest, we actually... Long time ago, there was one guy on YouTube. Guy, girl, doesn't really matter. There was a viewer on YouTube who came in. They were first time chatter ever. I've never seen them beforehand. They have came in, someone has said, hello guys, and this person started to spew out how it's offensive and bad to use the term guys and how I don't care about my viewers because I have not banned this guy when this new person coming in said there is a horrible word to use and I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna ban you. Thank you for stopping by. I was like, I'm sorry, I think you have missed you are in the wrong place. That it's like, you know, genderized and how dare they use it. I'm like, no, we're not gonna deal with you here, sir. I don't appreciate you. I think I recall that moment. Oh, you definitely were here. You definitely were here, a potato for it. If they wouldn't be understanding about mistakes that like that, they would be the problem, probably. That must have been either a reader or a rage baiter. I don't know which one of that it was. I don't really care if someone comes into my chat and acts like this. They just get banned and bye bye. Like I don't deal with such people who just come in to be a problem. I had people trying that and they mostly either are quickly being banned or just left and told goodbye. Indeed, your kind of language group, Dio. Dio! We love Dio. Ow. Warp Surge. So that's gonna lower our HP, which sucks, but what can you do? Honestly, as someone who studied English for over a decade, the word guy isn't gender exclusive and can be applied to both men, women, and others. I know. Yes, 100%, I know. But what I mean is, like, if someone comes in and tries to tell me things, I'm like, nah. There were a lot of people, not a lot, but there were people trying to be trolls in my chat, and they quickly were not succeeding. So they were like kind of either they were getting bored because everybody were ignoring them, or they would get banned.
Praise the Emperor.
I just don't really like. There are things that I purposefully ignore in chat. A lot of, like, sometimes people may think that I don't see messages. No, I do. A lot of times I do see messages and I purposefully ignore them because I don't want to encourage certain things. I think bro is also being used for all sites. Less common as far as I know. At least I wouldn't use... Okay, females don't use bro to each other. It's more... Yeah, cis never caught on. But generally speaking, bro... I think guys would use bro more often towards... female, while female in between each other, I don't think we would use bro towards each other. Lads more so. Yeah. Much more lads and lads than bro. Bro is much more guy thing, to be honest. We can't, why can't we all be friends and sing Kumbaya? We can! Being a problem and not be banned is a skill to learn. Look at me, Tori now starting to have certain spacing problems in her apartment. Yeah, Mudfish. But also, thanks to you, I prefer bra over bro, I see. Thanks to you, Mudfish, I was able to, like, put a lot of things into streaming and also stuff like that. So to be honest, you are a problem, but also you're a different type of problem. You're not necessarily like a troll problem, you know? Where are we and what am I doing? I am going somewhere, I just don't remember where I'm going. I think I have to turn to the left? I got lost. Yeah, we kinda have to turn to the left. Homie is very nice, I like Homie. Yeah, we have to turn to the left. I don't know why I'm going this way. I just have to go left. Click on the objective in the bottom right. Objective in the bottom right. Ah, it takes me to the thingy. I am thinking of maybe going from this side would be better. I might try. Being a problem is not a problem here. Being the problem is the goal here. Yes. I'm gonna try to go from the other side this time. Unga Bunga do not deal in hard topics, more bonk? Yes. Next time you go for a girl's night out, call them bros, see their reaction. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That'll be interesting. But I don't have girls' nights out. I don't really have, like, friends to do nights out with. In my region, it's common to call people in casual setting, Bosky? What does it mean? I'm hoping that there will be no more fights on this side, because that would be unfortunate. My resources are scarce and I would rather just... not. Wait, this takes 2 AP. Yeah, I would rather.
I am here to serve.
You are here to serve. Okay. I have to turn this way. And I think... yeah, up here. So we just have to... yeah, we can turn here.
Yes, Commander.
I don't like that you're in front. I think I would rather have you in the front. It's like calling people hey boss, but not with a superiority mind. Ah, I see. Okay. Here, poetry crafted into truth. On the local level, over here, I hear brother as a literal conversation starter and ender from both boys and girls, and it honestly cracks me up. That's funny. It's actually funny. I don't know. For us locally, there isn't. I don't think there is much of these type of things. At least I don't know of them. But I also don't hang out much with normies. Like now I was hanging out with normies because of work. But generally speaking, I don't really hang out with normies very often, so I don't know certain things as well.
Unleash me. On the hunt.
Mudfish, since you're, I don't know, Mudfish, were you here since the beginning of the stream?
I'm here to serve.
I'm not happy that you're in the front, actually, but that's what. And when a 10-year-old goes brother to me, oh my goodness, that must be absolutely.
Unleash me.
That sounds comical. If like a 10-year-old goes up to Potatoes like, brother.
At your command.
I acquire assistance. How do people interpret strangers ending comments with my pal? Strangers with my pal. I probably wouldn't necessarily. I don't want someone to do that. Normies, you're saying we're not normal? I mean, of course we aren't, but yes, I'm saying your guys not normal. You guys are nerds and you cannot lie.
Yes, sir.
You're nerds and you can't deny. Okay, my little... Oh wait, can't you not go up here? Why not? Oh no. Why can't he go up here? Sounds American to call anyone friends. Why can't this guy go up here? Chat. Armor on mobility? Oh my gosh. I have to now back up everyone so that one guy can go around. Oh!
Standing ready.
Okay, let me reload because this will take forever this way. Is this Grey Knight broken? No, he probably has too heavy of an armor and he cannot jump up. Thank you for the hot boots. Thank you, thank you. Is Mudfish still here? Mudfish! Get back here! I was asking you a question, you fish. Unless you want me to call you Mudfishy. We can go back to that. Okay, let's just go.
Yes, sir.
We have to go all the way back. Let's just turn back time. Yeah, it's gonna be faster this way. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. So Mudfish is answering to Mudfishy, not Mudfish. Were you here at the beginning of the stream? Today at the local shop, I was getting some groceries. A little 8-9-year-old kid literally went, "Brother, can I skip in front of you? I'm in a rush for classes." Turned around, looked down upon this little heretic and pushed him in front because he had literally one bottle of water. Oh my goodness. That's kind of funny. It's highly dangerous at put all your units together as a one blob. If there is a grenade incoming, if it can be dangerous for all of them. It doesn't happen too often in this game.
At once.
I'm sure I didn't hear it. Okay. I was saying that the orcs that you have funded, I read the listing wrongly. So it was not all the miniatures that I thought it'll be, but I have purchased one of the like missing big miniatures from the set that I thought it would be, and I'm happy. Like I got the ones that I purchased, and I just bought one more big miniature because I can't read. It was a different set that I didn't expect. I thought it's a different thing, but it was not. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I cannot read, basically. Essentially, TLDR is I cannot read. Now I go full... what if he was a hobbit? That would be funny, however. Unfortunately, I don't think hobbit... Although... I think there are hobbits. They are just disguised as farm people. Reading is overrated anyway, but good save. Yeah, so I'm gonna be missing like 3 named characters, like 3 heroes from the set, but it's fine. That's a kidnapping? Nah. I'm sure it's not. So yeah, basically I just went on and purchased like additional one model that was not within the kit that I thought it would be. And that's it. It's a big boy, so it's fun. I wanted that one. The plague is not fun. But yeah, it's yeah. Orc pieces, nice. Yeah, I have the starter set of the orcs. All of the miniatures from the starter set plus the datasheet, and I've bought the big like cannon thingy from the Armageddon box. That of course not at full price. I bought it second-handed as well. It was just a reminder or not that she used that so often that she put that into the battle. I mean, sometimes, but not always. Sometimes it's the funniest shot I know. Sometimes it makes my brain short circuit. What do you mean? I'm gonna put here.
Your orders.
Here.
No. We.
My blade is
Here.
yours.
There we go. But yes, we're gonna have some orc pieces to paint in the... I'm gonna be painting them in the future though. Currently I have said what's the queue currently for me.
Yes, Commander.
First, there's some other miniatures that I'm gonna be
I am
painting.
here to serve.
Yes, Tori has created a queue in her mind to...
It will be done.
This is like a metronome. It can go from wholesome and cool to unhinged and wacky just like that, yes. This chat is extremely tame compared to the others I'm in. What other chats are we? Rookie is in the other chats? I'm gonna cry. Can't believe Rookie is in other chats and I didn't know about it. I'm being cheated on chat. Blatantly cheated on. Can't believe it.
At your command. Moving swiftly.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, but the only thing that came in mind was the streamer that you used the mod for. Once you said I'm in the other chat and the other chats are much less tamed than that, that's basically what came to me. Yes, you can put the punitive on my pain, but it's not gonna change it. I'm still gonna cry. Just because we are so boring compared to the other chats they have on side. We're boring. I'm boring. No.
Praise
The
Emperor.
worst thing to tell the content creator, the entertainer. I'm not entertaining. The Orc Legions speak of Yarick's legends till this day. Somebody gave an Oscar to this actress.
God.
Thank you.
What is your will?
Other chat, servitors never leave. No, this has nothing to do with you. The chat was boring. Can't believe this. Chat, do better. And then they will say, oh, chat reflects the streamer. No, it doesn't. I am not boring. Boring is safe. Safe is slow. Slow is steady. Steady is fast. I've got you, Nesson. So we are fast.
Here.
I love my chat. I love my chat. If anyone ever would come in and say, oh, your chat is boring, I would stand up straight and bonk them and say, no, my chat is the best chat you could ever ask for. There's no better chat in this world. We have to go up here because this is where the staircase is. If there is staircase, this guy can go. We're nerds, you just have to mention the right tism. Listen, it's not even about being nerds. Where's my fourth guy? Oh, wait, he's right here. Okay. You must be thirsty from all that yapping. Here, take this. Thank you. Fuck me, there are enemies here. I was hoping that there wouldn't be any.
Overwatch.
Ugh, oh well.
Just wait.
Hello there, Carlo. Welcome. Hi, Bruce. You're hiding today. Hi.
Overwatch.
I'm glad that you guys are over. Child becomes entertainment. Popcorn when? Oh, I forgot to buy. Oh, I should put popcorn on the shopping list because I completely forgot about popcorn. We were supposed to buy popcorn. Can I teleport to bonk them? Someone calls stories just born Troy. Shame picks up OMNISSIAH power axe. Yep.
Yes, Commander.
That's exactly what would
What
happen.
is your will?
Oh, you are the one that
Standing
can
ready.
teleport. Yeah. Teleport to this. Yeah. Yep.
Gliding through the warm.
I'm gonna start to like. Ah. Oh, I can just do this. Wait. There we go. I'm doing well, painting some clan rats. I need to get rid of my pile of shame off. No. It's not pile of shame. It's pile of potential.
Vengeance.
Oh, nice. Double ranged weapon. Wait, won't we kill him if we do that? Yeah, we can stun you. Well, we didn't. We critted, but we didn't kill. That is unfortunate. Pile of what? Of potential. Okay, this one is done. What is your range? Let's see. Okay. So we can move here. No, wait. Actually, that's not gonna help.
Here.
Yes. Pile of potatoes. I have that one, I believe or not. I don't. I only have the one. Hello, do you trust this? Welcome, happy to see you riding today. No, I'm not gonna do the frag because I have only one and there is still a boss battle here. Covertory? I know, Captain. I know that there is cover. It doesn't help me here. Currently, at least. I have to kill them, not... there is no good way for me to be in cover and hit them.
Ready to serve.
I don't have a good way of doing that. There is no, like, good cover, because if I am here... Well, I can do that. Wait. Yeah, I can do that.
As ordered.
If the knight there, he will be knocked down. I am planning on preventing that. Target blast anywhere over free at range. Inflict vulnerable. No sun immune. Autos. Yes. I saved pile of potatoes recently slowly with a razor blade. Then I put them in water and slowly raised the temperature until it boiled. And they became peeling with my teeth. I'm gonna be chopping potatoes today! Shaved potatoes. It's interesting that you would shave potatoes. Pile of potential. The Necrons have not yet awakened. And the Orcs are still yet to bloom. Exactly! And the... Thousand Suns are yet to meet Zinch, or I don't know. Hello there, Flame Lord. There, my new kitten Sage is sleeping right next to me. She's a tired little baby. Ah, that is so adorable.
Your execution is at hand.
Let's do this really quick.
The enemy is
Because...
wounded.
Yes, that's exactly why. I don't think I have good cover here. If I am here, I can deal more damage to them. Brazilian the potato. I forgot my verb, okay? Don't judge me. If you meant peeling potatoes... Okay, let's shoot you twice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the fourth guy because I don't think he can come there. The Thousand Sons are still studying the library, yes. Mention of frag reminds me of a turn-based strategy chance of blowing myself up, so many fails. I lost some many times, oh no. I can't believe you've done this. Well, time to believe, sir. Let's kill this guy. I peeled them of their skin slowly, strip by strip. We're gonna do the same today. Okay, this guy is dead.
But he was chosen.
But he was chosen? Well, not anymore. You're not gonna be able to shoot anyone here. Everyone need a hobby, I suppose. Yep. I could shoot here. That would, though, not work very well for me. Because I can't kill any of them, unfortunately. You'll need to chill and stop eating my brethren? Never. We're talking about cooking potatoes, Twitch. Yep. Twitch is just about cooking potatoes, I swear. I took lessons from Drukhari and applied them to cooking. Makes sense. Soy una patata, por favor, no mi pales. Soy una patata, por favor, no mi pales. Okay, I'm thinking, because there's 4 of them, probably one of the guys will go down. But I can revive him, but I would rather not, but we will deal with it. Lessons from Drukhari? So you made a chair from your skinned potatoes? Listen. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, here it's not... You're in such a shit situation where you cannot shoot them if... Oh, wait, no, I can. Oh, I can shoot him twice. If I go here... Good night, everyone. I need to catch some Z's. No problem, Abyssal Voices. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we can kill this guy too. Perfect. I swear potato is more consumed than fish, and fish is healthy for the brain, or so I've heard. Yes, but fish is expensive potato. I'm sorry to tell it to you, but fish is just so much more expensive than potatoes. Hello there, Luigi fan. Welcome, Hybrid. So you're hitting today. Hi.
Just try.
Welcome to Potato Kitchen. Today we have a Dark Elder guest.
See one.
Oh, they didn't actually kill him? Surprising.
Does he get
I have a carpet made from still living potato peels. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Now they'll down him. That's fine. You have cover, but you have forgotten. This guy is melee guy. Hello! One thing I really like about living in Norway, fairly cheap salmon. Unfortunately...
Here.
Oh, there's one more alive in the back. That's fine. We're gonna get to it. I could potentially move to see you better, sir. Maybe. Yes.
Onward, brothers.
Yep.
Aye, sir.
That sounds so wrong, but it will not be eaten or going into the hot pot. Not yet, at least. Ah, man, I have to reload. Can I just... In that case... Oh yeah, you don't have a ranged melee weapon. I forgot about that. I saw blue bunny ice cream in the local shop freezer. I am now considering enacting revenge. No, you wouldn't. Where...
Unleash me.
I would love to unleash you, but... Wait, you have 1 AP left. Oh, we can kill you, never mind. I was worried for a second. But we're good. Where do I have to go to see you, sir? Right here. During an ice cream? I had such a nice ice cream on Sunday. It was so good! Such a good ice cream. Oh, this will cover my vision completely. I don't see a good way of being in cover with this guy and doing this, and we can only deal 3 damage, which will not be enough. And this one doesn't help, and we cannot pick him up. Unfortunately, movement with 1 AP does nothing. Oh no, well, that it deals 1 damage. 1 damage is not really... Oh, 2 damage. So I could deal 4 damage. I'm waiting for a certain sugar-free ice cream to pop back into the shop so I can get some. No, we had like it was like a small ice cream shop. It was so good. Hello there, DP. Welcome. Happy to see you hiding today. So I can deal 4 damage here. Or 3 damage here. Yeah, we're gonna deal 4 damage and be a little bit further away from him. I believe it's that one. Because then... Wait, no, not here. Oh, it takes 2 AP to do that. Ooh, that sucks. This is 0. Nothing. Nothing. And this is 2 AP. Ugh, that sucks. So I could deal only 2 damage. But I would rather be in...
Yes, sir.
In cover. I mainly get it for my mother that's diabetic, but also because I can afford to have it somewhat regularly.
For the Emperor!
He is running a lot. I will have to make sure that now we're gonna be a little bit more, like, careful with spendings.
Within the shadows.
Yeah, I know. Let's add stun to you. Oh, well, we're gonna kill you. Can I kill you potentially with them? I don't think so. Yes, okay. Let's do that. I need all the willpower I can get to heal my guys. I made myself hungry. Maybe I should go to the store. Maybe I can make it back and have my fish meal. Execute. Ready before the end of this battle? Maybe. Okay, very good. Now we have a little bit of willpower, which is very, very useful. I need willpower too. Listen, it's an important resource and we all kind of need it. Let me see how are the health bars looking. 4 HP, so we are gonna heal you really quick. It takes 2 willpower, I hate it! I need a front line, to be honest. Okay, it doesn't matter with the warp surge. Okay. I would like... Okay, we're gonna heal this guy. Let me just move really quick. And prep myself for the entrance to the building. Good that I made my medic kill that guy instead of anyone else, because otherwise I would not be able to heal anyone. Okay, that is a little bit better. We need a front line, to be honest.
My blade is yours. It will be done.
POV me, every time I open my fridge, I have to yell for the Emperor first, so the food will taste better. For me, it's like... Okay, so we are gonna enter this way this time and see how it goes.
My blade is yours.
You will be front and center. Because you have to.
God.
You are the one who has health. I do have strat gem.
Yes, Commander.
Onward,
brothers.
1 AP, 0 AP, 0 AP, yeah. I have a strat gem to heal someone, so I can also use it if necessary. By the grace of the Emperor, I have returned. Welcome back! Welcome back. Every time I open drink from the fridge, I raise a toast to no one in particular, then proceed to take a drink. To correct you, there, medic does have melee weapon. Yes,
At your command.
You're nitpicky. Medics can have a melee weapon. My medic doesn't have a melee weapon. It doesn't have it equipped.
Moving swiftly.
Okay. By the grace of whoever is currently in charge, welcome back.
Following me.
Kairu Kilovsky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my comfy space. Happy Thursday. Hi. Sam, sometimes I just take only one drink and that's all for the day. I actually was thinking that lately I was craving a little bit of a nice drink, but I have not actually drunk any. I was thinking that I would drink some on Sunday, but I didn't in the end. Okay, let's bust this door up. Next needle thing counts as melee though.
Rally, fools. Your fate
Yes, I don't know why I couldn't attack the other guy with it. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Oh. I forgot that this happens immediately, no matter what. Well, at least we can explode some of them. That's a responsible thing to do. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I can shoot things. Who is a shooter thing? My medic is a shooter thing. Hi, I would like you to be able to shoot this thing. Because I believe it's a shooty thing. If I go here, can I do the shooty thing? Oh no, I can't. What is... Wait, what? I can do only this shooty thing. Why can't I shooty thing this? Hello Tori, you are cute as a button and I enjoy watching your reaction videos. Keep up the good work, Lepus lady. You're cute as a button. I was like, why are you calling me a bottom? Thank you, I appreciate. I'm very happy that you enjoy my reaction videos. I hope you are having fun. Which ones did you watch in particular? Out of course, curiosity. Which reminds me, I need my 90 glass of lemon water. No, they're out of line of sight, so there is no shoot. Ah, there is no shooty. Ayo. Okay. Someone has a grenade. Sir, you have a grenade. Can we already throw it at them? No, because you also have no line of sight. Oh, I hate line of sight in this game sometimes. Okay, I would like to use... I can see one of them. Better than nothing. Okay, so I can throw it at these guys. I cannot throw it at the other guys, unfortunately. Which is... fine. Let me check if I can maybe catch one more. No, this is the only line of sight I have. Okay. Don't forget about the seed cauldron next to the tree. Yes, I can see it. Currently, I have a little bit different priorities. But yes, I remember. Okay, let's throw this in. Oh, he's so pretty. And use focus strike and other warp abilities when needed. Oh, hey, it did explode. It did explode. Grenades are useful. Because medics needle thing counts as melee. Medics don't get the hate mace. All they gave them is the dumb knife. It's okay. I came across you from a reaction to Rainbow Frogman, Mart and Green Goo Reggie. I am happy to hear that. Okay, who can you actually shoot? Oh, you can kill this guy? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We are gonna kill. Because the more we kill, the better. Tactical retreat? No. You should be able to potentially see someone and shoot them? No. You would need to move forward, which kind of sucks. That's okay. This tree, if I remember correctly, is the one that is bad to be in the vicinity of. This is the bad for the melee. I'm not so sure. Yes, the hate my hate and him. Hello, Quester the show hero. Welcome, happy to see you hiding today. Bravely run away. Thorin is sitting on a high ground. There is nothing to worry about. There is all the things that... High ground in this game sucks because you have no vision, unfortunately. Okay, so this one is the one that is bad for melee. I would love to... That's gonna use 2 AP, so I'm gonna have 1 more AP. How many AP do you have?
I am here to serve.
You have 2 AP, 0 willpower, and I would love you to kill something. 6 tiles range for the tree's attack. Okay. Scared to point a Black Legion mini yet. Okay, so here we can deal some damage if I move. Yeah, that's what we're gonna... Not because all the red paint I haven't isn't base coat. Oof. Okay, I have an idea. I think.
I am with you. My blade is yours.
I don't think we can stun him in time. Actually, do you have the thingy strike at an adjacent target to deal 4 damage? Yeah, can we use this to deal damage to this guy too? I don't remember. Technical, basically. 6 tiles range for the trees attack. Yeah, it's okay. I don't... It's not this. There was a...
Unleash me.
I don't remember what this one does, actually.
Unleash me.
If you base with black, you can build up slowly with very thin coats of red layer. Make sure they dry fully before each coat or they will tear. I actually... Yeah, I can understand that. I already blacked him out with primer yesterday. Yeah, he isn't... So what I want to do is this.
Death to the enemy.
Oh, I forgot that he explodes. Oh, fuck me.
Try harder, whelp.
Oh well, what can you do? Can you make some Black Legion and show us? Ooh. I don't, if I asked, but you excited for Space King 5? Yes! I'm always excited for Space King. Hello there, AG Blackout, welcome, happy to see you. I'm not stinky! I mean, I am, but I'm not! I promise. I can... Yeah, we have to... I didn't notice that this is the big guy. The Nurgle guy, they are disgusting! I suffer eternally because I chose to paint Imperial Fists. Oof. Hello there, Hootsafer, welcome, happy to see you. How are you doing today? I love the smell of dead heretics in the afternoon. I love it too, but not on me. Okay, let's bonk this guy too. That absolutely sucked, to be honest. Do you still have willpower? No, you do not. I don't want to come close to the tree. I'm good painting dwarf weapons. Painting dwarf weapons. What? Is it Old World or Age of Sigmar? Also happy to hear you painting. That is cool. Oh, he's still alive. That sucks, actually. I have the smell of dead heretics in the morning, except Death Guard does, guys, really smell. Disable melee, that sucks a little bit. Oh, and he... No, that is not fair! Why can he do that? Oh, man. 40k, and I have one dwarf from AOS. Oh, so the Votan guys. Okay, I know which ones. Ooh, this hurts.
Try that again, heretic.
And yeah, this is... I don't know if I can survive this. I love the smell of dead heretics way over the there in the morning. Okay, so okay. My willpower was weak today. You know what? I get it. I am in danger. Can I at least kill these guys to get some willpower? I can. So I can get 1 more willpower and heal my guy. These should not explode because they're small. So what I can do is I can kill at least 3 guys here. So I'm gonna use a stratagem. And... yeah, I think it heals only 1 guy anyways. Yep. We're gonna heal him fully. There is a reason to my madness, I promise. We can shoot... So we can heal
Yes,
this guy.
Commander.
I'm just gonna put him next to me. Update about job. There was a location opened and the toxic coworker got transferred to the other location. Hey, that is awesome! I'm so happy to hear that they are now gone from your location, so you don't have to worry about them. And you can just be happy. Can I put this thingy on fire? Do I have anything to do that? We hate toxic coworkers! We hate toxic coworkers! We want them out. I don't think I have a flamethrower with this guy, unfortunately, so I can't really do anything back there. That's solid news. That is awesome news. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put... Because I don't think I can heal myself with this guy. Oh, I need one more willpower, actually. So let's kill this guy.
Feel my wrath! I must
Now I can heal. I should be able to, at least. Why? I have kill... Oh, does it work only in melee? Captain, does willpower only work in melee?
Orders.
Is that what... Is it after my coupon it was like 60% Wendy's? Nice.
What is your will?
It should work? Why do I have no
Standing
willpower? I really need it.
Ready to serve.
This is not good. Okay. Smite the Heretic, I'm trying to, but my capabilities are not currently in a good spot. You have one willpower. I should have at least 3 at this point. Yes, healing is 2, and I have literally killed a guy. And my willpower didn't get the second willpower. I checked. I checked it. I killed 2 guys, and I got 0 heal power.
Willpower? Here have what's left of mine, Kappa.
Thank you, Potato, for 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Deploy Holy Soap. I would love to. Healing needs 2, and I should have 3 willpower, and I have only 1. Might be... I don't want it to be melee.
I stand.
Here.
Why must it be melee? I've wasted so much because of this. That sucks. Can I kill anyone at least? No. Can only like bonk them a little bit.
Back, fiend! Reload required. Armed and ready.
Send in the Great Clean one? I would love to. Okay.
What is your will?
Why do you not deal damage? Oh, because everything on you is the... Cool. Choose a target at range 10 to affect silence once turn. Okay, that doesn't really matter, to be honest.
I am here to serve.
You can kill this guy. Sure. What about Clarence? What do you mean? Okay, let's kill this guy.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Yes, indeed. You have...
Yes, Commander.
You can kill this guy. There we
I
go.
am the Emperor's fury.
Disable the explosion. We don't want him to explode right now. There we go. Okay, at least this way he's not gonna explode, so that's good. We're not able to kill him with it, unfortunately.
Fear not. You still stand.
Yep, we are unable to kill him. I mean, we might be able to kill him.
Back, fiend.
Oh, we can just bonk him? Okay. You can actually now get him. No smite? No, unfortunately no. Okay, now I should have willpower. Okay, now I have willpower, but I have absolutely no... think exploding this will do nothing. Yeah, it will do nothing. So I can only shoot at this guy and deal a little bit of damage to him. Or I could silence him. I'm thinking... Yeah, let's silence this guy so he cannot really perform much right now. He's not gonna be able to deal damage to us. Oh, I forgot that he can do that. Okay, well, that's cool. History summon the Dark Magician yet. Do it before they summon Exodius. What do you mean by that, Johnny? Clarence is also the name of an incredibly badly painted model that looks like an existent in pain. At least these guys can't really do much damage to my guys. But I might be in range for... No, okay. I'm not in range of the tree yet. That's good. We do have to move out of here rather quickly. Oh boy, yes, that's this mission. I struggle with it for a reason, unfortunately. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I technically should have been in range of it, unfortunately. This takes 2 willpower. And this one will deal 1 damage. I can deal 2 damage, or I can deal 3 damage. To be honest, 3 damage is better here. I mean, I could teleport, bonk him. What do you have? Max HP. If their HP drops to 0 gain, they will be out of the remainder. Knight recovers from a critical wound. They lose 50 HP max. Oh, because they are, yeah, they have critical wound. Actually, I'll actually do that twice and then move out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Beforehand.
Unleash me.
Can you heal yourself? You can. That's what we're gonna do.
There now. Good as new.
There we go. Okay.
Curse it.
So.
Cannot focus. My blade is yours.
Bonk this guy twice. The seed? Yes, I remember about the seed, don't worry. Yes, bonk this guy twice. Stun him, because then we could finish him off. Yes. Execute. Very good. Oh, very good. We got AP to move out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna move here. Hoping for the best. Okay, you can get the seed. Why can't I get the seed? What's happening here?
What is your will?
Standing ready.
Why can't I... Do I have to, like, stand next to it and then grab it? Okay, there we go. Okay, I just have to stand next to it and grab it. Okay. We have 3 more AP, so... I could potentially come up 1, 2, and move out. Probably what we're gonna do. How are we looking? Troubled, but we are still okay. Not worth it. 1 and 2. Yes, very good. We got crit. Let's go. And move out.
Yes, sir.
You have no ammo, because of course you don't. Reload in that case.
Ready!
We can shoot unfortunately only once. No, yes, we can shoot only once because I have to move him away.
To the enemy!
But it's better than nothing. We are chipping away. No. We are gonna move you out of the explosion. Oh, this is difficult. Fortunately, we managed to move out of the explosion. Oh, he could have chose... Oh, no, he can do both. Okay. This guy is scary, but it's okay. These guys are not that important, fortunately. And we can explode them now. I have faith in you, just like the Emperor does. Oh, we're gonna do our best. We are gonna do our best, for sure. I am very glad I healed him. I think that was the good move to do. The Emperor doesn't have faith in us. The Emperor is trying to do his best despite of us. I'm a hope of for tonight. Have fun, folks. Catch you next stream. Thank you so much, Potato, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I cannot shoot it? Do I have no line of sight of it? I may have no line of sight.
Your orders.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's... Shooting hurts, so let's put this up.
The Aegis shield us.
Hello there, Lord Terville. Welcome, happiness. You're hiding today. You can do it. Armored in faith, shielded by devotion, and armed with the purity of purpose. Listen, we're gonna do our best for sure. You can shoot it, and you're gonna kill the Overwatch one, which is perfect. Yes. Okay, so now we get an AP for this. I don't get it. I don't think I can shoot these guys because they are too far. Unfortunately, they did borked my shield, and I do have to move out, so... we are gonna move out. You're the hammer, not the big hammer, but you are the hammer now? Damn, bro. I see how it is. Okay, you have 3 AP. 1 to move out is basically the idea. So that's what we're gonna do. Do you still have the 1 AP stratagem? It's 2 AP, and yes, I do. I do have that stratagem. 1, 2. Stop.
Your orders.
That's gonna be also 1, 2. Ah, oh, you will deal less damage on the second one. That kind of sucks. Okay, stop. You have only 1 AP, right? Yes, you have only 1 AP. They might have changed things, but only Deathwatch used to have the big hammers. Normal Thunder Hammers was better. Okay, so you are moving out from the stuff for sure. Can the other one finish the tree off? That's what I'm actually... Yes! Yes, we can finish the tree off! Please be finished! Please be finished! Please! Don't make me fight the other big guy that is so scary. Oh my goodness, we did it! Oh! Oh, I hate the big guys. They're so scary. They're so strong. I do not like fighting them. I'm so happy I was able to escape that. Just believe what would Calder Dryga do, the text-to-speech version. No, we did this. Oh my goodness. This was not an easy mission. Like, the first seed was going okay, and then the second one, no. I was just about to go grab my food. I managed! Unfortunately, 2 of them got mortally wounded, but it's okay. We at least did the objective. Oh boy, we need more guys. This is a Purgator. We probably need one, to be honest, so let's grab one. How much do we have? We have only 3 requisition, which kind of sucks. So we kind of gonna use only 1 for now. Are you satisfied? Yes. What do you mean swap nights? I don't have places anymore? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. This guy got light wounds. These guys got... Wait. Am I tripping or do I have less and less space in my barracks? I feel like I had more space before. Am I tripping? Are we to believe Grey Knights would have barracks in despair? Yes. Actually, then... Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, 2 of them got critically wounded, unfortunately. You'll be tripping? Okay. Disrepair. Listen. Did we build the thingy? Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, what happened here? I don't have servitors for this. The gun batteries have been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until they repair them, the edict is defenseless in ship-to-ship combat. And we will be forced to evade any enemy vessels we encounter. Well, I don't have servitors. Can you repair the barracks? Yes, I can upgrade the barracks. But I cannot... But if I upgrade the barracks, I will have to wait additional... 60 days before I can fix the gun. But I can upgrade the barracks. You might get servitors from missions. Okay, let's try upgrading the barracks in that case. How are we doing with the research, Mom? In progress. 8 more days, okay. More dudes is always good. It is true, more dudes is always good. Where are we? We are very far away, but we have cleaned the... Yeah, it doesn't matter here, to be honest. I'm gonna go here really quick and try to get to this one next. Is there another way to get servitors and missions? Yes, they are being given passively as well throughout the game, because I have finally been able to fix the thingy. Okay, let's travel here. Because I was not getting servitors passively due to me messing up and not fixing a building that does that, but yeah. You get 1 servitor per 10 days or something like that, if I remember correctly. Okay. Unfortunately, these 2 will end before I can get to them, which is fine. Research in progress. We're almost done with research. That reminds me, go watch Tori's tabletop video. I'm gonna edit her trees only video tomorrow, so go watch the first video. Yeah, the first video is just showcasing the game. The second video will be a challenge that I have done and succeeded, and I am very proud of it.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption.
You say?
Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But what confounds me is how it spread so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector.
What does that mean?
Travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would
Okay.
rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it.
No, blah,
Destroying
blah,
it
blah,
now
blah.
would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge.
Oh?
You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I
Huh?
need more. One is not
No,
sufficient
no!
to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
It is far from ideal, Dominus. But if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
I disagree.
Affirmative.
Excellent.
Edict
have no
must be
time to
pure. I love that actor is voiced by Gollum. What do you mean? Is he? Research project completed. Yippee! Start new research. Oh, we can talk to her.
You have my attention, Knight.
Well, we can talk with her. Let's go. Here, take the trophy to win. I'll give you a chocolate trophy. Ah, chocolate. I would love to eat some chocolate. How will you use... Ooh, I have chocolate ice cream. How will you use the seed to find the
Do you
nexus?
doubt me, Commander?
No. The psychic resonance that covers each seed leaves a spore I can follow. The more we collect, the stronger the trail to the nexus. Well, my time is running out for now. I will go to bed and have a stone cold sleep. I might join you into the next stream. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a nice rest. Sleep well, rest well. Bye-bye, Tradovian. Wait, no. It's the armory guy that is Gollum. My mistake. Ah. What do you think the nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
What I can tell you is that these seeds have been garmenting for some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken hold in the materium, one that would not readily fall under our scrutiny. Somewhere they could be left undisturbed for centuries. Oof. 100 years? That's a lot of years.
Several
He's left.
hundred, undoubtedly.
I'll put it plainly, the Lords of Chaos are powerful, indeed, but we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity. This plague has been in the works for a long, long time. I see.
Do I bore you?
Do I bore you? Wow. Is this the first time you have worked with the Grey
To be
Knights?
honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently.
It would appear the Old's edge are true. There is strength in sorcery. Wow. Then how did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
After the Astropath delivered her message, I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support. The only response was a set of coordinates. I followed them and the edict appeared shortly after. You can imagine my surprise. Lol. To be honest, I interpreted a lot of the bloom in this as seeding the bed for Nurgle to actually spawn in your space. Oi, ew. Ew. Also, I'm gonna be right back since there's an ad break. Give me a second.
Shiny lights and purple sky, everything's so bright. 기다려왔어 지금이야. Turn off your phone and off your mind. Look at you so bright. 멈출 수 없어 지금이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Come on up, enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just feel
have returned. And even before the ads ended. Perfect. If I remember correctly, Slaanesh is the only Chaos God who has been in real space. I didn't know that. So that was at her creation. How he just embraced all of this after playing Gollum. I might have the timeline wrong, but I remember that he started talking some chances on video game shortly after Lord of the Rings. What do you mean playing Gollum? The awful and disgusting game that was not supposed to ever see the light of day? That Gollum? Please tell me it's not that one. Also, I don't know who Andy Serkis is, actually. Well, the name doesn't, like, ring a bell. Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where were we?
The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
I cannot say it for sure. And there are other methods of divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to interact. Nurgle's plague must be stopped. The actor in the movies playing Gollum? Oh, Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings movies. Oh, I didn't know that he's that Gollum. Okay. All hail the Gollum horned rat, the only chaos god, 100% chaos. Lol.
Very well.
Who do you assess our progress,
The war
Inquisitor?
against the Bloom goes well.
As expected, considering you are a brother of the Grey Knights, I have worked with Astartes before, and you have proven to be as ruthless and efficient as any I have witnessed. Let us hope this continues.
If we must.
Okay.
My research
If we
beckons.
must, I hate you too. Slaanesh false god? True. Okay, what else? What else? Mission +1 seed extractor servo skull. +1 requisition. Gains from the Gate of Infinity. Psychic all knights and combat servitors teleport to any visible location. All knights -1 AP. Ooh. All visible enemies afflict immobilized. She has a really flippant attitude from someone asking for our help. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna kick Slaanesh over to where Metal is crying with his non-existent ass. Inquisitors. Prognostic willpower, warp surge. Ooh, but it's for prognosticars. Prognosticars +1 stratagem slot. That could be useful. Missions +1 seed extractor servos. How many days? This is 23, 23, 23, 17. 23, 23, 23. Okay, let's take the shortest one. Seed extractor can be useful? True. Any of the chaos gods? I don't know if any of the gods would have a physical form for our universe. We certainly wouldn't matter enough to them for them to worry about it. True. I'm gonna go for the quick one first and then for the seed extractor. They can manifest same as the Daemon Primarchs. Issue is it requires a lot of power and it's a massive risk for them. I see. Okay, how are we going here? Hello there, Lunette. I love you.
Preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
These fragments are more than mere seeds.
Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Shards of some ancient archaeotech soaked in corruption warp energy. Although origins remain unknown, further study is required, although the Inquisitor's requirements take precedence. Lol. They can manifest... oh yeah, I've read that one. How can an archaeotech shard spread
The machine
disease?
spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Heretics spread scrap code spirits that were once honorable now serve the dark powers through ruinous algorithms. Lynette is a very unique looking tech priest. I love Lynette. She's great. Have you encountered such entities?
I once had the opportunity to study a predator tank that served the Black Legion.
Yes, several times. I once had the opportunity to study a predator tank that served the Black Legion. Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious and desperate to spread their tint even into my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior.
Waiting for new input.
You care about this ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
The question of propriety regarding the ship in the Imperial and Astartes navies is as old as the pact that brought the Emperor on Mars into alignment. Commander, ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her. Ah, we love the ship. You care more for this ship than its routine?
Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly, I was assigned to the edict centuries before you were conceived. This was the ship that carried several Grand Masters earlier in their service. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard, and I will avoid her coming to harm at all costs. I love that. She's probably pissed I had holes in my ship constantly. Yes.
Affirmative.
What is the status of our construction efforts?
Machine spirits are restless.
Reconstructions of the living quarters is ongoing. I find it an annoyance that even Astartes still requires such a primitive convalescence cycle. Perhaps the Grey Knights have something to learn from the priesthood of Mars. Yes.
The interaction is over.
The interaction is over. How many more days do we need for this one to be finished? We are here. 4 more days, okay. And we still have no servitors. Cool. Cool. Woman, even the Primarchs sleep a little bit? No. Why would they?
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
Many things trouble me, brother. Looks at Johnson taking a 9K year-long nap. Listen! Beauty sleep is important. The Inquisitor wants us to harvest more seeds.
Cost of working with the Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress our righteous wrath to gather her research further. Is this approved?
The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
No, I would prefer to purge Nurgle servants on site in holy fire, but the Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful. Let her lead us to the Nexus, and then we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperors himself. Grey Knight ships are interesting because they are almost impossible to be invaded by daemons. Their hulls are coated with tiny silver writings that act as words against daemons. Oh, that is interesting. That's very smart.
Certainly.
Have you fought the Plague God's minions before?
Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy.
Yes, countless times I have battled through hundreds of infected only to see them rise again as a demons from the corpse. Ugh, creative?
The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, shifts it into a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread once again.
Certainly.
What do you think of my recent performance?
You have impressed me thus far.
Keep up the good work, Commander. You have impressed me thus far. I have my grievances, but then I am a perfectionist. This used to vex Commander Agravian too. I was told that I'm doing good. I impressed him. Yay! They still can be invaded, but the Geller field needs to be completely gone, and the invading daemon has to be expansionally strong. Time is 40k is relative. Warp travel can throw you all over the place, not just in space, also in time. So some of the old humans are probably partially because they have skipped many years. It's also possible to end up in the past. Oh, that's interesting.
Whatever best helps you, Commander. I hope that aids you, brother.
Okay, so I think we have talked with everyone after progressing through the story. No, what do you mean? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good because we can hop for this planet and then for this planet. Because it would get 2 of them. Yeah. And this one is far away, so that's harsher to grab. This is what happens in the Tau when they tried warp travel with no gather field. Yes, Tau, I remember the Tau stuff. I was watching a video about it, how Tau gets into the warp, and I'm still a little bit confused about Tau. Because I remember watching... What if you try bottom first? I don't think I can get all of them. Quite a bit. Yeah, I can only get 2 of them, unfortunately. I remember watching a video about Tau that they are not connected to the warp. That was their whole thing, that they were not supposed to have connection to the warp. But now they're creating a god in the warp, so it's like questionable. There was a Space Wolf ship that reappeared from the worm after the opening of the Great Rift. That ship had been missing since before the heresy. Oof. Humans and stolen ships, yeah. They couldn't figure out warp travel for themselves, so they just borrowed some Imperium tech instead. Oh, I know that they kind of borrowed stuff from Imperium to make it happen. Let's go here. I know that Tau didn't figure it out by themselves. They had help from Imperial tech and also from Imperial people. They didn't create a god, it's all the human, etc. that have accepted the greater good that might be the reason for Tau's god. Oh, that's... Okay, I mean, I know that it's not a god yet, it's like an entity. But this is my problem, right? Because the Tau Empire and the scale of 40k isn't big. I mean, it is big in general, but it's not big in the scale of the whole universe of 40k. They have not done anything specific to... Yeah, they're small. So the issue is that considering that, how little of humans and other species they have within their ranks. Because now we have to consider the small scale of Tau comparing to everything else, and not all of it was creating the god. So it's a little bit questionable, because as far as I understand, the Chaos Gods were supposed to be created by a lot of things happening, right? Like, it wasn't something that... Oh, there is like 100,000 humans believing in something. No, it was needing to be like millions and billions of humans believing in something or doing something wrong, not really that small scale. So that's I am a little bit like on edge with this plot line because it sounds a little bit weird, and also with the fact that the Chaos Gods were always there but also not, because now this one is being created but it was also there because warp bullshit. It's so like weird. They were born through the emotions, feelings of if I recall well. Yes, Kala, but the issue is the scale of it. The gods were supposed to need a lot of scale. Like when Slaneshi burned, look what has happened with the Aeldari, like. And now we have Tau, where there's this much, much smaller scale comparing to Aeldari, and yet there is a god being created. Which, like, it's so, like, doesn't make sense when you think about the existing lore that is there. Hello there, Bricklin, welcome, happy to see you. We are actually winning. We have succeeded in a mission that I have not succeeded in last time. The Imperium can roll over just with sheer numbers, but it's not worth it at the moment. The Tau warp travel situation is fairly vague. The souls in the warp are so minor that the chaos doesn't pay them much mind. This is a time one of them was corrupted with a greater demon of Zinch. I see. Because those are kinda aspects of the universe. Tau don't use the warp or to travel in the same way as the Imperium. They use incredibly short jumps where they barely enter the warp before leaving so that they can travel faster. The line is relatively slow, but they don't need navigators. I know, because they want to basically jump between their planets because their whole their empire become too big to travel just between the planets, so they were trying to find a faster way for that. That's how we get the Greater God. They like Corner respects conflict in general. Not anymore. They use Imperium warp travel now, so they have a sept on one other side of the known Imperium space now. Yes. Well, Nurgle kinda represents the life and death cycle, so not inherently bad. With Chaos Gods, if they're good or bad, it is like very hard to say from our perspective, because we don't, like, our morality would say all the Chaos Gods are evil, of course, right? But our perspective is not a 40k perspective. Are you going to play 40k? No, I will not play 40k. I think I answered that question like 2 times for you, Brecken. No, I'm not gonna be playing Total War 40k. Definitely not on launch. Maybe later on, once it is, I see how it functions and if it functions. There's 1 or 2 colonies further away from Tau space. Snurs technically existed before the fall of the Eldar, but that's not yet conscious. The Eye of Terror was merely Slaanesh waking up. Yes, with Slaanesh, this is when Games Workshop with Slaanesh lore, they kind of threw in that, oh, the Chaos Gods always were there and will be there and stuff like that. This new sept is why they are shown with white color now instead of the original yellow. I think the Tau God would be considered a minor Chaos God, a powerful Chaos entity. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Chaos... It should be. Let me like rephrase it. It should be an entity, a Chaos entity, not a Chaos God. Because, yeah, it's not. It can't be. It cannot be. They don't have to be Chaos Gods. Yeah, I think it should be an entity. It should just be an Chaos entity. The Warp Gate are all where all the Chaos factions rest, and that's why it's a risk using it for the Imperium. I don't think Imperium uses Warp Gates in general. Like, I'm not certain. I think they just use Warp Jumps, not, Warp Travel, not Warp Gates whatsoever. Now with Johnson's powers, we know that there is more than just the warp as far as other planes of reality. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know about that one. I have missed that bit of lore. I don't know about other planes of reality other than Chaos and the material plane that the humans are in and the other factions. Win mission with only 3 units. No. Time and space are 1 in the warp. Time and space, it's different. Warp is something that humans cannot really wrap their minds around it, so you might be correct. I wouldn't know that one. Johnson walks through the Feywild for his teleports. Who is Johnson? The fuck is Johnson? Who that? We're not doing this. I don't want to do this. Dark Angels Primarch? Oh, Lionel Johnson, okay. Wait. I'm sorry, but they have added a Feywild into 40k now? Is it a new bit of lore, or was it something revealed 10 years ago? Would you want to walk through time if there is a chance you might be corrupted? Probably no. Probably no. How old is this bit of lore? Like last year? Yeah, bullshit. He figured it out after he woke up from his nap. I'm sorry, but We are adding a fantasy element into a sci-fi setting now? Really? I don't like that idea. I would rather not have that as a thing. By showing up somewhere else after he sleepwalked across the galaxy. I think of the Chaos Gods as emotion or elements that have gained sentience, will. The greater good would be another of those core emotion states for Tau. Now that humans are turning into it, they are adding and feeling something. I understand Telruin, and I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a thing. As in, I am not denying that humans within the Tau Empire believing into something is a thing. It is 100%. The humans and other species that are within Tau Empire have their beliefs and stuff. My issue is the scale. When you compare Tau to any other faction and how the Chaos Gods are being created, is my problem with the situation of there shouldn't be enough of minds and souls to do this. It can't be a chaos entity, and I'm not saying no, chaos entity would work. The problem is if it's a chaos god, because then it doesn't make sense with the scale, in my opinion. When the old world blew up and the races somehow survived in space on rocks, the old world is 40k but in space. Warhammer is more fantasy and space than sci-fi. I don't know if I would agree on that one, because you have Warhammer Fantasy and you have Warhammer Old World and the Age of Sigmar, and those are very much fantasy. Warhammer 40k is sci-fi. I don't see fantasy in it. The fact that there is warp and some psyche, that happens in a lot of sci-fi places, so I would disagree with that one. Also, welcome, just call me Rios. Happy to see you hiding today. I don't remember if it's called the Feywild directly, but he is able to teleport now in a similar way to Nightcrawler from Marvel. The Feywild looks like his homeworld's forest. We don't know if it is a separate dimension or if he just somehow made his own miniature warp realm. A lot of people believing and fueling gets you power to influence the galaxy. With a handful, you might get to influence moments. Yes, Telruin, that's my issue. When you look at Tau, it's not a lot of them. It's just a few. That's what I'm trying to emphasize. That in my opinion, when you look at Tau Empire, it's small. It's just a few. Imagine the Emperor wakes up, see what the Empire has become, get a huge anger towards it, and as a strategist and anti-chaos decides a truce and makes an alliance with Tau to fight against chaos and tyrannies. Would it be funny as hell? With Tau, I don't think the Emperor would not do that, Kalo, because the Emperor was also he was also fueling fights against other species when he was alive, as far as I remember. But that's why you have, if Emperor had TTS, I think it portrays very well what would happen if the Emperor did wake up. Appearing in something that could have been just a dream. I think that's where this potential god showed itself in the story so far. This entity showed itself possibly in such stories. I know only of one instance when it was showcased in a person fainting or something like that. So it was kind of a state of mind where you're not fully awake, I would say. We have Apothecary and Justicar. We kind of could use an Interceptor. Yeah, see, because I have the Assassins here capabilities. That's why I remember more space. That's fine.
Stall.
And I'm gonna have to check his capability. And let's take a Purgator as well. When ungrateful is because of the orcs, he's still alive. All hail orcs. I don't think that's true. Let me check your things really quick. Which one is this? This is... I think it's this one. This one deals... Yeah, this one is... better. Okay. Let's see about your ranged weapon. Activate to add 1 stun to his range, Overwatch. Yes, we do have Discord server if you are interested in discussing more 40k stuff or any other stuff, to be honest, because we also discuss Tim Borbarn stuff and some other city building stuff, RimWorld. It's not the Tau that are fueling it, it's the humans that have taken on the belief of the greater good. Some of them might spread it outside of the reach of Tau. We can't really know how widespread it is, but some million humans seem like a overly cautious low estimate for the potential spread, but I don't really know or care that much, just theorizing. I don't know, like this is something that I don't think we would know about, how widespread the belief of greater good is, simply because, well, we don't have such information. We don't know how many people with an empire would believe in greater good once they have heard about it somewhere, somehow, and got not burned on stake for being a heretic. And yes, I know that it's not Tau. I know that it's the races within the Tau Empire and those who believe in greater good. I know that Tau is worried about this. They actually don't want this to be a belief. They don't want it to be more than ideology, a logical ideology and not a religion. And the fact that other species are starting to turn it into religion is actually something that worries them. So far, they might just walk away from it. We have to see if Games Workshop or the authors try to develop it more. That's true. It is on such a level that they can't just say, oh, it was a, Zinch bullshit happening. Get religion, fish nerd, lol. This one is better. Isn't it more science fantasy, traveling through hell as in FTL space magic? No, because I mean, in that case you don't have sci-fi, because a lot of sci-fi has some elements of psychic stuff, and in Warhammer 40k the magic, so-called, is psychic powers. So warp isn't technically hell. Warp is a different dimension. People call it hell because it's very gruesome, right? But I feel like sci-fi has like type of a magic, as in the like psychic stuff and not super logical things, but yeah. Hello, Baudre! Happy to hear that you're good, and bye-bye, I guess. Thank you for stepping by, appreciate it. We know the Imperium is worried. The Tau home planet had a standing exterminatus order on it before they united and saw a rapid technological expansion. Oh, I didn't know that there was exterminatus on the world of Tau. I actually had no idea about that one. I'm gonna throw this one at you. I can only give you power armor, unfortunately. Okay, and you. Let's see what you got. Which one was the fire one? Because I remember that was it Incarnator? That was the fire one. But hi, Baudre, happy to see you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I mean, you did say that you're doing well, so I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. That is awesome. I'm prepping stuff for our next mission and discussing some juicy lore with chat, because we love our lore discussions. They're fun. I think this one is the fire one, as I see. That C is an S. Incinerator. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the one that I want, basically. What does this do? When afflicted, the target loses all of their mutation. Ooh. This weapon deals +1 against demonic targets. I see. This weapon does not cause stun damage. Okay, so none of these cause stun damage, but I think I like this one. They were still at the tribal stage then, but the warp storm happened and gave Tau time to evolve. But by the time they could get to the planet, they had developed closer to where they are now. I see. I'm currently managing my sweatshop in Power World. I was craving to play Power World. I wanted to play Stardew Valley today, and I booted it up, and I played like 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm done. It's not that I didn't have fun or anything. I don't know. I kind of just that was kind of it. Okay, you have that one. That's good. I also have guys to level up. You are just a car. I would like you to go into melee. This ability gains +1 crit damage. Activate to give this ability afflict bleed. Choose a knight at any range, they gain +1 AP, ignore cover. Psychic boom, activate to gain +3 armor for 1 turn. Cybolt gains +1 damage. Forward have made me realize something that kind of bothered me about Pokemon. Pokemon doesn't take its lore seriously. Parworld is being honest about their world. True. Imri Rise. Oh my god, Imri! Long time no see. How have you been? Welcome. Happy to see you. Hello. I would argue that it's fantasy because there is not really an intent to explain the setting with plausible science. Everything is magic. Thinking about your argument. 40k is fantasy because you don't have plausible. Yeah, Star Wars. You don't have explanation for Star Wars that is in science. So does it mean Star Wars is fantasy? Like, the Force has no explanation. It only is... Star Wars is not sci-fi. Okay, different question. Different question. I think it's gonna be easier. What do you classify as sci-fi? What is your, like, rule set that something is sci-fi? I check here and there, but work is busy. I beg you differ, midi-chlorines. Yeah, we're having some discussions. We have discussions about 40k lore. Now we have a discussion also what sci-fi apparently is. That's what streaming sometimes gets. We just discuss things. But if Pokemon had made a game that actually were true to its lore, it would be a horror game. Not one where 10-year-old kids are sent out into the world on their own. Sorry, I had to get that out. I can leave it now. Yeah, I get it. No worries. The bane of the prequels. Ugh. Mass Effect is the best sci-fi. No. I'm not asking you what do you see as a perfect sci-fi. I want to know what do you classify as sci-fi. Okay, Mass Effect is sci-fi, cool. I want to know what your definition of sci-fi. Because if I know your definition of sci-fi, then I would understand your arguments better. Sci-fi equals BFG everywhere. Okay, so I have 2 points to use. I would like to upgrade my Cybolt because I think it's gonna be useful. I love Mass Effect, Halo, and Expanse, etc. I don't know Expanse. I've heard of Mass Effect, of course, and Halo. I have not heard of Expanse. What I would like to do is check really quick a definition of sci-fi that is like by a dictionary of some sorts. It can be Wikipedia. I guess it's like fine. Genre of speculative fiction. There must be some form of science to justify the science in sci-fi. Doom is great. Sci-fi. True. I heard about Doom as well. I love most. To me, sci-fi concerns futuristic elements. Hell yeah, brother. Or at least some technological aspects. Okay, so. Wikipedia sci-fi definition. Science fiction, often shortened to sci-fi or abbreviated SF, is the genre of speculative fiction that imagines advanced and futuristic changes in technology, scientific knowledge, or biological systems. The elements common to science fiction have increased over time, from space exploration, extraterrestrial life, time travel, and robotics to parallel universes, dystopian societies, and biological manipulations, and most recently to information technology, transhumanism, posthumanism, and environmental changes. Science fiction often explores human responses to the consequences of these types of projected or imagined scientific advances. So, unfortunately, I feel like in 40k you have a lot of technology that is not maybe explained in scientific way, as in you don't have an explanation of quantum physics and how they function within it, or very specific one. However, you have a lot of machinery that is very advanced and it's not running on magic. Within Steampunk, for example, or more fantasy setting, those would be running just purely by magic. While we know that Imperium has a lot of machinery that just functions as machinery. Yes, there is the machine spirit, blah, 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 but that's also kind of more of, religion than anything. But it still doesn't, you can have something function without, machine spirit, right? They literally create out of humans door switches. So I feel like there is science in 40k. They are just, it's not per se like Star Trek science, or it's not like Mass Effect science. It's less maybe in this type of way, but it's still science. 40k doesn't really have magic, considering they explained the warp as a realm influenced by the real space. Yes, there is no actual magic in 40k. They say that there is spaceships, yes. And las guns, yeah, there are las guns too. Again, they don't call things magic, they call it the psychic powers, which is also a little bit different than magic and fantasy would be. In my brain, I'm just quoting Firefly. That sounds like something out of science fiction. You live in spaceship, dear. Or at least some technological aspects. Yeah, I don't think you can have futuristic fantasy, although it is much less seen to have futuristic fantasy. Actually, let me read the fantasy. I want to see how fantasy is categorized, because can you even have futuristic fantasy? Definition is my question. Fuck off, overview, AI overview, we ignore. Okay, there. Fantasy is a genre of speculative fiction that involves supernatural or magical elements, often including completely imaginary realms and creatures. The genre's root lie in fantasy literature and drama. From the 20th century onward, it has expanded into various media, including film, television, graphic novels, manga, animation, and video games. The expression fantastic literature is often used for this genre by Anglophone literary critics. An archaic spelling for the term is fantasy with TH. Characteristics, that's I would say what we need. Me go sleep, hopefully take care and have fun. Guys, no problem. Good night, Budre, good night. Many works of fantasy use magic, or rather supernatural elements, as a main plot element, theme, or setting. Magic, practitioners, sorcerers, witches, and so on. And magical creatures are common in many of these worlds. An identifying trait of fantasy is the author's use of narrative elements that do not have to rely on history or nature to be coherent. This differs from realistic fiction, in the realistic fiction has to attend to the history and natural laws of reality, where fantasy does not. In writing fantasy, the author uses world building to create characters, situations, and settings that may not be possible in reality. That's very, very broad. Fantasy has often been compared to science fiction and horror because they are the major categories of speculative fiction. Many prominent theorists agree that fantasy can generally be distinguished from science fiction on the basis of plausibility of the narrative elements. A science fiction narrative may be about the unlikely, though grounded in the scientifically plausible, while fantasy narratives construct the impossible. Authors have relied to the readers' suspensions of disbelief and acceptance of the unbelievable or impossible for the sake of enjoyment in order to write effective fantasies. Despite both genres' heavy reliance on the supernatural, fantasy and horror are distinguishable from one another. Horror primarily evokes fear through the protagonist's weaknesses or inability to deal with the antagonists. I feel like this is still very, very broad, because if we followed this fantasy argumentation, then everything is fantasy, because, yeah. I feel like I missed something. Is there any argument here? Someone has said that 40K is not sci-fi, that it's fantasy, that Star Wars is not sci-fi, that it's fantasy. So I was checking the definitions of both to see if it applies. I'm gonna grab it's the same argument as what's RPG and etc. It's similar, to be honest, yeah, where someone is like, oh, everything is... When we had a discussion about every game as a simulator, so it's kind of the same logic, I would say, because every game simulates something. So every sci-fi is just fantasy because it has unexplained scientifically things. Sure, they can say that, but is there any possible case they can make for it? That there is not really an intent to explain the setting with plausible science, everything is magic, and that there must be some form of science to justify the science in sci-fi. Basically, the idea that was the arguments made by the other person, and I was just checking certain things to see if it makes sense, but it just feels a little bit... Again, I feel like it's similar to the argument that we had someone argue that every game is a simulation, that it's a simulator. It is. I feel like it's a similar situation here. Thank you for the hat, but I appreciate it. Thank you. It just feels like a very similar conversation. Oh, Knight can equip Terminator armor. Yup, I want that. This Knight gains plus max willpower permanently. They don't have to explain the science for it, but be science fiction. That's why I was checking stuff, and yeah, it has to just be basically like plausibly real kind of thing. What does this one do? Cyborg gains affect bleed. Ooh, that could be useful. That could be useful, to be honest. Which one are you? You're apothecary. Yeah, I'm mostly keeping you in, actually. This knight has an extra war gear slot to equip servo skulls. Oh! So I could have melee weapon? This ability is plus to heal. Oh, but plus to heal. When this knight crits a target, the melee attack they have to gain 1 AP automatically. And equipped in a war gear slot, this knight's biomancy ability targets any range. Okay, I want this skill. And I will give him the Terminator armor because I think it's very useful. Because now I can give you the big boy pants. Let's go. Yes, we just want you to be bulky, to be honest. That's all we want from you. And you have an additional slot now. Whoa, is that cool? I can give you a grenade, I think. We're gonna give you a grenade. Because now I can just give you the service call. Ah, I love that. That's so cool. I can have a grenade and a service call. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. What I want to do is I want to save. Actually, do I have more stratagems that I can grab? Nope. Okay. Oh, I cannot save. Well, we're gonna start mission and then save. I guess. Because I don't know when the game saves, actually. Otherwise. No idea. And I am getting hungry. I need to make dinner. There isn't too much to do, but I do need to make it. And I didn't sleep enough because I was playing against the storm and showcasing it to Captain yesterday. So we went to sleep very late.
This place, Tech Priest.
Archival data of these coordinates is indecipherable. However, the report from the Augurium is clear. The bloom seeds are below. Our mission is clear.
Okay. What do we have to do in this mission? I didn't actually check. If a story has a box that can teleport you, no one knows how it works or what is inside the box or even where it comes from, but it just seems to work when you will. When you willed it. If we say this is magic, it's fantasy. If we say this is technology, it's sci-fi fiction. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. If we say that the box is technology and there is some type of technology happening within the box and that's why it teleports around, then it's sci-fi. If we say it is something else, it is magic, it is artifact that is magical and it's nothing to do with technology, then we say it's fantasy. Okay, I will save. What do we have to do? Eliminate the old seed carrier. The concept of mobile phones and smartphones came from Star Trek. Oh, that's good. Let me save. Including Tori's favorite, the flip phone. Listen, it's so cute. They're cute. I love my flip phone. I'm gonna hop here and I'm gonna change the scenery really quick because now it's dark. And we have the concept of the warp drive somewhat figured out. Oh, really interesting. I didn't know that one. I did not know that that's the case. Actually, I didn't know. But before that, it was just technobabble. Thank you for the stream, of course, no over the sales. I'm gonna see who we gonna throw you guys at. I am checking who is streaming right now. I am really considering... What is a mortar shell? I actually don't know. I would possibly consider... we can raid... There is Lotta. Wait, Lotta is streaming? Oh, I love Lotta. I was watching her Instagram reels lately. Yeah, we are gonna raid Lotta. Lotta is playing some Arknight Enfield, so I hope you guys enjoy. I love her content on YouTube and Instagram, so I hope you guys will enjoy her. Please take care of yourself, and I hope to see you all on Friday. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.